What's up, everybody? If you guys can't tell, I'm back in the truck. I've got one tote, I've got a cooler, a small cooler, and my backpack right here, and that's pretty much everything I need to go camping. As of right now, this is my first time, and I'm going camping by myself on a solo camping adventure, and I'm really just trying to dial all my gear in, because in the near future I would love to do some backpacking. And you know, when you're doing that, you got to have a really condensed pack with all your gear that you're able to carry, you know, for miles at a time. So I'm going to take you guys along for the ride today, as we got about a 2-hour drive to our campsite, and that'll give us about roughly 2.5 to 3 hours to enjoy before the sun starts to set. And then I would like to scope out a couple different areas that I can do some night photography, because I did that on my last camping trip. I had a blast doing it, and I just know for a fact this is a great spot to do it. It's a really remote camp spot. There's not a lot of people. There's not a town nearby. So I'm really excited, and I'll see you guys on the road.
You can head straight to your campsite, and then they'll check you in the morning.
Okay, and then is there active bears in the side?
Oh yeah, so it's a very active bear area. They're pretty they're pretty used to folks down there, so they're not gonna really be scared that much of you.
My favorite beer right here. A little frothy. My custom PVC rod tube. I like it a lot because it's mine, you know what I mean? Put whatever stickers you want on it. No one will ever be able to say that that is theirs. Now I think this is 6X. I know that they're very spooky. There it is. I got one rod all rigged up. Got my patented chubby Chernobyl. So probably gonna walk down to the river now, and I might actually tie a nymph on before I do that, but I can already see somebody's getting their rods out too, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know what the river looks like over here. I don't think I've ever fished right next to this campsite, so be interested to see, find out. All right, we're back. I'm in the trail in the campsite, actually. There we go. You see, the thing is, that one came out and ate the chubby too, so. That was crazy. That was wild. I set on a fish. And that's like the third fish I've missed. Well, I guess that counts. Fish on the board finally, and of course it's the smallest little brown trout ever. Look at this guy. Let's see if I can get this. I've been watching them come and eat my fly the whole time, and yet I just haven't been able to hook up anyone, and now I finally got one. So I like some of these parts up here. Let's just fish it until Better one. All right. Rainbow. These guys sure are fighters. All right. Get that out of here. All right. Fly came out, that's good. Release. That's a nicer rainbow right there. Oh, that's a brown. Woo! Brown, baby. What a nice little brown, little treat right here. Hey, come down, buddy. It's a nice brown, too. Oh, he took off like a bat out of hell. All right. Still got a little bit more time. And these fish are definitely feeding. And they're happy fish right now. So I will move forward. Oh, that sucks. A little tiny one, but he's fighting. Maybe it's not so tiny actually. Oh yeah, that's the best so far actually. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. Just dredging it right through that section. Oh man, what a beautiful bow. What a beautiful bow. Oh man. See you later, buddy. Ooh. That is a nice pocket right there. And I want to take advantage of it the best I can by casting it up front. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, man. That's a good brown. That is a really good brown. Oh yeah. This is what it's all about, man. Let me get my hands wet. Get this guy out of there. Oh yeah, that's a good brown right there. Well, sorry to that guy. As much as I like having that big old grill, sometimes it's just a pain in the ass to carry all that stuff. And now something like this, I'm actually able to be on the go. And so this meal we're gonna have here, buffalo style chicken mac and cheese, has 36 grams of protein and it's got 580 calories. It's got a shit ton of sodium. It's about 63% of your daily value. But other than that, it's got about 67% of your protein daily value. So turning the nozzle, and it's gonna be and we'll just let that get boiling. And before I forget, I want to give a quick shout out to my older sister. She got me this really cool keychain from the Wander Club, and she got me 4 different charms, and one of them is California, Sequoia, Kings Canyon, Yosemite, and I just think these are super cool. Put this on my bag and I could just keep adding to it all the places I go. And I thought it was a really thoughtful gift because my sister knows that I love coming out here and being outside. So really appreciate it. My older sister, thank you. After just about a couple of minutes, this water is boiling hot already. I'll add it into here, just like so. The food is just about ready, and I mean, that looks like mac and cheese to me. So, I mean, any other type of mac and cheese you would eat, that looks exactly like it. And in reality, we eat shit every day. So, fuck it. Enjoy this beer. Enjoy this buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. I also have a beef lasagna meal, but I'm not really feeling too hungry. So, good morning. You guys can't tell. It's about 5:30. The sun is still not come up yet, but it's definitely rising over these mountains. So we're gonna cook up some breakfast right now. We'll just let it boil. Cleared out my campsite, taking the tent down. Everything's been put away into the vehicle. Like I've said once before, I've got it pretty minimal to the point where it didn't take me very long to take the tent down, put the sleeping bag, sleeping pad, get all this stuff out of the bear box. Maybe 30 minutes at the most. And that was just taking my time because I'm up really early and I need to wait for that sun to come up a little bit more before I can get on the water. But I'm gonna jam out of my campsite and just go find another spot along the river to just hang out and possibly start fishing. Last time I was here, water's pretty high. It still is pretty high right now, actually. But there's a couple of sections that I wanted to run my flies through. Try and redeem myself from last time. And some shoes, hiking shoes. So not getting in right now. Still pretty chilly out. But yeah, this looks so juicy over here. See if I can crouch down. Stay hidden as best as I can. Yeah, this looks pretty good. But yeah, if there was a fish there, it would have taken that for sure. I want to fall in though. I don't think I'm able to get that actually. I'm gonna try. Just pulled up to another spot. Let me put my hat on the right way. I look like a dork out here. So just got to another spot that I've actually attempted to fish before, and it was about a year ago. I'm hoping I could find some slower pockets just like I did. And I'm pretty annoyed. I hooked into like 3 fish this morning, lost them all, so it is what it is. Caught a bunch last night, but I definitely want to get one before I get out of here today. I'm gonna take this off because it's just dragging my other fly, and I don't like that. So pull this sucker off. I'm just gonna run with the single drive for now. I might even downsize just a little bit, but I want to keep it. I want to keep a big dry on because they've been smacking them. No, I keep losing fish. Oh, that sucks. No, dude. So unfortunately, the GoPro died when I was out on the river. Ended up catching a bunch more. Got the beautiful river right next to me. I'm heading out. Unfortunately, my GoPro died and I ended up catching a bunch of more fish. Took some other videos, but it's really no big deal. I came out here by myself, camped by myself, fished by myself, did some astrophotography at night. I ran into an older couple, and I mean, they were probably 70 years old, maybe 60 to 70 years old, and it was the middle of the night, and they were the only ones up, and I was, and we were, you know, taking photos of the Milky Way. They were showing me this cool app and like how to track the galaxy and whatnot, and I don't know, it's just so fun to be out here. And as much as I spent a lot of time alone, I did have a really great time because I'm able to disconnect, and I'm able to do what I want to do at my pace and not have to feel like I'm at anybody else's disposal. You know, I don't do a whole lot by myself, but this is something I love to do by myself. So I don't want to leave, but I know that I can come back. I can. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.